Hey everybody, it's K&D Society.
K&D Society.
K&D
Did you guys forget we existed? Did you know we existed still? May 20th was our last. Oh my god, still going.
Ooh, held that one
I thought
hard.
it was going to end with like a.
Yeah,
But
I've been really working on my singing and my breathing, because I'm trying to be like the best
do you
singer in
wear
the
like a
world.
patch over your mouth when you sleep at night?
I don't.
Do you know anybody that does
Yeah,
that?
sleep tape. Yeah, I
I
want you.
recently started using it.
I mean, did you do it last night?
No, because it was like hurting a little bit. It was too much. Can we get into that as
You were
episode
sleeping
19
pretty.
really quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's episode 19. If anybody didn't
I
know
didn't
that,
have a song. I just wanted to say episode 19, 19 kids and
the
counting.
last time we recorded, I know you were said this earlier, but I was just really holding that song, the
You were
end of it.
feeling it.
But
Feeling it.
the last time we recorded was at the beginning of summer, or school
It
was
was
still going on.
it was May 20th, so school hadn't even got out. It was a weekish before school got out.
Wow. Yeah.
So the summer's been a little
Bit-
busier, so I would say.
Yeah, our time has been asked at other areas other than the basement studio. So yeah, that's
But guess what?
we're
As
here.
of Wednesday, kids went back to school. So
Summer's
feel like
over.
I feel like it's that Eminem song from that recovery album where he's like, "I'm alive again, more alive than I've ever been." You know what I'm talking about? I didn't do the beat right, but those are the
I
lyrics.
don't remember much from that album.
I
Actually,
really liked that album.
it had some good songs.
I don't
but-
remember right now. It had like Little Wayne stuff. I don't even want to get into that right now because I didn't care about it. But that lyric's been sticking out of my head because I get off work and I have like no kids are here waiting. Millie's like, let's play Barbies or let's
Yeah.
do a pedicure. Or let's. She gets out every piece of jewelry she owns, which is a lot, and she'll be like, "Let's play store," and she's laid it all out
Here,
in the living room.
has fake money.
The whole, which I love that, but I'm like, now the whole living room is covered in her toys to play store. She was into yard sale,
Yeah.
and she got yard sale stickers from Burb, like 50 cent, 25 cent. She put them on all of her toys so that we could play yard sale. So Millie takes up my time whenever she's home,
Yeah,
and I have
definitely.
it no other way.
She's really excited because she's been wanting to do a live, which I haven't done a live in forever. So
Mississippi
I'm down.
Minute.
It's been a Mississippi minute. But yeah, so I've been telling her, I'm like, okay, well, I'm off Friday. We'll do it Friday. As soon as you come home from school. So I know the second
She's been
she comes
talking
in,
about it for
yeah.
like 3 days.
So I'll have it all set up. I gotta make sure my phone's charged.
Probably play Stratego.
Stratego.
Oh,
Such
that
a
was
great
another
game.
thing. The last day of summer, Tuesday, there was like, there was a bad storm? Yeah, because the power went out here for 1 second, came back on. I guess it was really bad in like East Alton. They didn't have power for so long. We didn't have internet from 2 or 3 until we didn't have internet for 12 hours
12
because it
hours,
was
yeah.
3 in the morning when it came back. So the kids last day of summer, we literally played like board games. We were able to play Mario Party because you don't have to be online to do that.
Yeah, shout out to the Switch.
But like I spent more time with Dempsey, and then since he's been in school, I feel like he's been hanging out more too. He slept with his door open last night.
I noticed.
I was
that.
like, I mean, we've had a lot more combos. I'm like, okay, 5th grade, like I'm loving it.
I always
I'm
forget he's in
loving it.
5th grade, but then I remember, like, no, he's the old kid at Meadowbrook. That
This
helps
is his
me.
this is
That
his
really helps
last
me.
year, and then
The
next year he'll be in
grouping-
middle school.
The
Yeah,
grouping of the schools really, really helps for me to remember. No, he's in. Oh, because everybody else like, oh, you have a couple kids. What grade are they in? I'm like, 5th grade, and because I had to think. But if I know Millie's been the new one at the school this year,
so she's
so
in
that means she's in 2nd grade.
right.
And next year she's the old kid there. She's the 3rd grade. So like that's great how they group it that way.
I
Because,
used to think originally, like when they did that, obviously I didn't go to school in Bethalto, but we were past that
Yeah.
age-wise anyway.
I was east all the way up.
But like I always thought it was so normal to have your own little whatever, like the school's different. But I
Yeah.
think it's really great. Like now that I've had 2 kids going in it, like Millie this morning was like, I love Parkside. Like pulling up, like each building makes them feel a little more like mature or
Yeah,
older or
growing up, the
something.
next
There's
step.
there's like new perks to being in that building that they didn't have at the last building
Right.
because they're a little bit older now. And like Dempsey loved Parkside, so I knew Millie would, but like Dempsey really likes Meadowbrook. So it's like I'm
Right.
I'm impressed with Alto.
Yeah, you guys are doing your thing.
Your water's not clear, but your school system
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like that, I mean, all our listeners are from around here. Andrew, if you're listening, I mean, he's from St. Louis, so he doesn't know except for like friends that live around here. Flint, Michigan style, our water is brown sometimes.
Yeah, they're flushing out the pipes, the system.
Did I show you that picture yesterday at my mom's?
Was it New York or?
No, like, so my mom, I'm talking to my mom and she's like, I have this like dirt, like my jeans are dirty and I don't know what it was. And she's like, I got them wet earlier when I was watering the plants. She's like, I think it might have been from the water. And then she showed me, she had like one of those watering can spigot things. And she just turned the thing on at the nozzle, filled it up, watered them, and there was a little bit left. Where, when she was walking into the garage, the little bits of dribble, it was like a stained copper brown.
Ugh.
Like I took a picture of it because she's like, we were trying to figure it out. And she goes, oh, look. And I go, is that from your watering can? She's like, yeah, you can tell where I walked it up. And I'm like, if it's stained, and it stained the concrete on our porch too. Like if it's staining concrete, hey, that's what you wash your clothes with and you brush your teeth.
Figure that out. I'm sure it just means. I know it's all a funding thing. Excuse me, I'm yawning as I'm talking.
In the
It's a
microphone, I
funding
feel like
thing.
if I did
You want the state or you want federal to pay for it, so you have to let them do all their BS bullshit
But it's
things
bad.
that they have to do, or this person comes in and then they do these tests, they send them off here, and then they tell you this, and then this person says it to that person, and then that person's like, okay, I'll talk to the right
And like
person.
7 years later,
and it's
we
just
might
like,
have
come
progress.
on, it's so dumb.
And we don't even have it as bad as other people. Like the people that post about it in like the Bethalto neighbors group or whatever that like talks about it. Well, they made their own group now. Like they're trying to like people that are really affected by it. Because there's people that'll post videos of their white bathtub with like brown coffee ass water coming out. And it's running for a while. It's not like you turn it on and it's like that because they were flushing pipes and then it runs clear.
Yeah.
It's running and filling up their tub with like ours has been yellow before because like I filled up the bath for Millie the other day and she got in it and I go, let's get out of that because it's looking yellow.
I did
And
the same.
she
Yeah.
goes, I did pee in here. I go, we would have all had to pee in here for it
Yeah.
to be this yellow like
Well,
that.
I filled up her bath for her. I don't know when it was, but it was just like I flushed it out and then I filled it up again, and the next one wasn't that bad.
It's still like that.
But there was a hint, but it wasn't like it was. So I'm like, this
But
is
like that's our water.
man,
And,
this is what we're bathing.
Not only
in.
that, but like it's funny seeing people in other towns talking shit. Like, yeah, you thought you cool Bethalto, but you water.
like no one thought they were cool
And it's
because we
like-
lived in Bethalto. Like I hate that.
Some people definitely, they don't think they're cool. They just, there's a stereotype and it definitely does exist.
Yeah.
But like, we don't need to get into that. But
Don't even get me started.
it definitely is like people do sometimes want to live in Bethalto for the school districts if you can't get into Edwardsville or whatever ones they don't want to get in. And I'm like, well,
Right.
you'll have brown water, so come on over.
Right.
Like,
Eventually, the state or then federal or somebody will be
our
like,
Brita's just keeping us.
yeah, they'll let us know that they can go ahead and pay for new pipes or whatever the situation is. But we'll have to wait about 15 years for it to go through all the loops that it has to go through. So that's fun. It's great. Other than that, we got some pretty cool parks, you know. Got a new bike path along our expressway, you know, with lights above it.
Yeah, pretty cool.
You know, and there's construction everywhere, but don't worry about it because it's going to be good when it's done.
Chilling.
You know,
Chilling.
soccer season's getting ready to start for the school, football season.
Yeah.
Back to, you know,
Gymnastics starts next Wednesday. too.
Gymnastics
Millie's in
starts,
gymnastics
soccer.
and soccer.
the Bethalto team is for some reason plays all their games in Collinsville, so that's cool.
Because our former location has a sinkhole still just sitting there, water in it, old bleachers and lights still in it. Like I saw, you know, it's like 618 drone something. And they'll put it
Yeah.
on Facebook, and you can like when you move your phone, you can see the area, and it was of that. And I'm like, damn, they still have all like the metal pieces down in there. Like, yeah, they're not. They probably didn't want to get close to it. I guess I don't blame them, but.
What's the plan for
That's what I'm saying. It's been like it's been 2
Yeah.
years, I think.
Well, how long is it going to be a sinkhole? Like, do we...
Forever. Turn it into a water, like you can swim in it.
Yeah, fill it up with water.
$5
I don't
a
know why they
pop.
haven't done that yet. regulations. Yeah,
Definitely.
it's probably what it is. It's kind of hot down here. I don't know what it is.
I'm
Usually
wearing a jacket.
that's
so
what's
cold.
insane. Yeah, you said you were
But
going to put a
compared to
jacket on
but
before we
compared to
started.
outside, I'm used to warmer weather.
Yeah,
I
shout
just
out
looked
to
at
my mom real quick for letting us borrow her car for like what, 3 weeks or something. My car's been in the shop for a long time, and I brought her car back to her yesterday because I thought I'd get my car back because the part's in for the car to get fixed. So I still haven't got it back yet. Doesn't matter, he'll get it, but doesn't. But anyways, I got it back to her, and then I just texted her or called her and said, "Hey, can I use it again?" So she's gonna let me
Well,
borrow
we
it
should
again.
what we should say with the story. I feel like enough time is past. It really is. It's funny when you think about it.
I guess.
Doug's car is technically the good car,
Right.
and that's the one broke down. My car doesn't have AC, so in the heat wave of it all, just been which didn't matter because like I didn't take the kids anywhere. Shout out to my mom because she'll come through.
Right.
So like.
Moms have been great.
The kids never suffer with no AC. It's just like when we got to drive to work far in my car and on
It's
those
rough.
hot days, it is. So that's
Very
why
rough.
we're borrowing your mom's car today. So at pickup, I don't have to sit in my car.
Right. Well, you came home and it was like so hot outside, and like I literally haven't been outside all day. Like I just been inside. So when I went outside, I'm like, yeah, it is hot.
It's very
So then I
hot.
called her, and she was just making breakfast, and she's like, I have to go to the store today. And I'm just worried. I'm like, do you have plans to pick anybody up? And she's like, I didn't tell anybody that I got the car back. I'm like, that's so smart. Like, good for
Secret's
you.
out.
Yeah,
Just
it's out
busted
now.
her.
It's out now, but she'll know. I mean, it doesn't.
Well, technically, she doesn't have
right.
the car back.
It won't actually be a lie at all.
She psychically knew you were going to ask for it back again.
And it wasn't a lie that she didn't say she didn't have the car back. She just acted
Right.
like. Anyway, so like that will be. She has to go to the store, and then she's going to let us have it, so that way the pickup is not going to be miserable. That's a good thing. Shout out to moms who are retired.
Love it.
Yeah,
We
it
can
works
really
out
depend
well.
on it. People are like, why don't you just buy a new car? I'm like, because we can depend on our retired moms until the economy is better and we don't have to
Right.
pay insane prices for some bullshit. I'm just trying to get another beater. But like, people are like, why don't you get AC in your car? It's like, because the $1,200 that I would put into the AC, I'd rather apply to like my car.
Right.
If you knew what I got
I
the
like
guy
your
down
car.
for. I liked it when I got it. I paid $3,500 for my car. So when people are like, "Why don't you put this, and this into it?" I'm like, I've already put some money into random things. I just put struts into it the last time from me hitting the curb. And it still has the least amount of mileage I've ever had on any car. So I'm like,
Yeah.
that mileage keeps me in love with it. Like, I don't have
Right.
AC. I don't have all this shit. I don't care. It's got low mileage. I'm like, keep on rocking me, baby.
Right.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's a cool little car.
So then we only have my car, and like 2 weeks ago, a little less. I'm getting gas, and this guy at Hit and Run's like, "Hey, you're leaking gas," and I was like, "What?" And I looked down, and like, sure enough, got a little drizzle coming out. And so then when I was Googling and talking about people, they're like, "Oh, well, if you fill it up all the time and it's overflowing." I'm like, I can assure you that is not.
That's not the
like,
case.
I'm not one of those people. That's the issue. But it only does that when I fill it up. Like, after it's over, I drive it, everything's fine. And I just trust and I have faith and stuff. So it's like, we're going to get Doug's car back, and then I'm going to give old Brad a call on
Old Braddy.
Percy, and he'll figure me out.
Figure me out.
But again,
She
like I said,
figured
we're gonna
me
keep
out.
rocking with these old cars. I told the kids yesterday, I'm like, this is building so much character
Right.
in your life.
Well, I remember when I was a kid, it was a car situation. We had cars, but they weren't the greatest cars ever until we got that big van. When we got the van, it was like, oh yeah.
It's funny how now I'm like, oh, that was a great car about that van, but back then it really
Oh,
was
yeah,
like
it
a
was
treasure. Especially for a
Sweet
kid
back
being in there. Like,
yeah.
when I would hang out with kids that had that van, I'd be like, oh my God, because we only ever
So
had
cool.
cars. Like,
Yeah, we always had cars.
we're doing
too,
our own
truck.
thing back here. Like, doesn't even.
Yeah, they don't even care. We can just walk around back here. It's like, no, you.
A cartwheel.
I'm gonna just sleep with no seatbelt on. It'll be fine. Like, well, unless it was fine,
I
but
feel like you
unless
could
something.
do that back in the day. Like, I remember when I was like, I think I was like 5. It was me and a friend and her parents, but her parents are really good friends with my parents. And we were going to like a Cardinals game. It was like the first Cardinals game that I remember, but they had like this old station wagon, and they pull. You know how you can like pull the back seat down, and then like laid blankets, and we just like laid back there and ate the whole drive over there to St. Louis on the interstate.
Yeah.
That
It's just
different
normal.
time.
Different times.
Different times.
People say different times.
I feel like you got the singing bug today, not
I'm the best
me.
singer in the world, and I've had like multiple people today tell me that, which is crazy.
You literally just said you didn't even walk outside till like 1:00.
Online. I got a couple emails, a couple faxes.
Okay. I'm not going to get into it on this podcast, but I've had several moments where I'm like, I need to record a podcast right now. Right now.
Get up! Get in there!
But then I can't. So, or I like lose the feeling, whatever.
This one is always the one that breaks that bubble.
But I
that
just
I
wanna
want to
say-
record, you record. So like this is good that we're doing this now. But go
I
ahead.
just want to say that on my own podcast, when I get back into it, we're going to be talking about Amy Bradley.
Amy Bradley.
Amy Bradley is missing, the Netflix documentary, but that ain't shit, okay?
Ain't
like,
shit.
don't just watch that and think you know. Like, you need to at least do some... okay, side note. Let's
Side
talk
note.
about a huge life change since we've recorded last. I downloaded TikTok.
She a TikTok girl.
So ChatGPT is the new TikTok. Like, I will never effing download ChatGPT.
I have Grok.
I know that too. It's like, go ahead if you want to do that.
Cool
But like,
Grok. It's cool.
I can use my fingers to Google. If there's just like critical thinking skills that you got to stretch those muscles and to just, hey, well, the other day Mare's like, Celine Dion's dead. And I was like, no, she's not. 'Cause I Googled immediately. And she's like, my mom said she asked, saying this out loud. My mom said she asked Suri 3 times. I'm like, well, Suri doesn't know shit. So
Suri's not even a search
point
engine.
proven on that. Like, and Celine was fine, but I'm like, you can't just trust that. Like, I don't fuck with that. But anyway, I got on TikTok solely. The only reason I said this on my own podcast, because this lady Laura that worked at SeaWorld for 40 years retired, and there were no videos on it or reels on YouTube. And I was like, I saw so many, but you had to get TikTok. I was like,
I'm gonna
do it. So I did it.
Orcas.
And then, so then my algorithm or whatever, my For You page was solidly just orcas, but not even in captivity, just orcas. I'm like, I'm fine with this. But now anytime anyone sends me a TikTok, I can actually view it. Because typically before I would just ha-ha, like, yeah, that was hilarious. But now I actually watch them. And I will say it's done exactly what I knew it would. I lose time on there. Like I get on.
That's
It's
easy
because
to
you
do.
can't like click around like you do on YouTube. So it just goes into the next, and if I don't like it, I scroll into the next. So it's like I really try to be intentional of when I use it. Like I'm like, okay, well, I'm just sitting here, the kids are all whatever, I'll get on TikTok for a little bit. But I never go to that, like that, as I said, intentionally. Like I'm always intentional when I'm like, okay, you can go to TikTok right now. Because otherwise,
Well, that next video, it's just like they know too. It's like if I am in like a storm mode, like I want to watch videos on storms.
yeah,
If I stay on a storm video for more than 30 seconds, the next
yes.
3 videos next
Yes.
from my swipes is going to be a really cool
Well,
storm
and like
one.
mine gets so deep. Like it's like some are funny, light. Then it's like the Katrina stuff going on. So it's like my Katrina story part 7, and it's all these different people that I'm like, well, what's parts 1 through 6? So then I want to go back and see those.
That's
and
the,
like,
that's the kid.
I
the
ain't
kid
got
but that's
no-
good for those
but I like
content
watching
creators
that
for
stuff
putting that
because
stuff on there.
I understand
They're
what
smart.
people say now. Of like, I would have never seen that otherwise.
Right.
And like I said, I just have to be aware of when I get on there. I
Well,
want
I
to
s-
like set my phone in a box somewhere and not touch it for hours and be like, okay, now you can use your phone.
Yeah.
Because it's just we're in different times, and I'm like, I'm trying to be
put it on
that
the-
Zen hippie that's like, no, y'all, we're gonna
Put it on the charging
let's
station.
just talk. Yeah, that's when I'm like, I'm gonna go without. Leave the sound on so I can hear it, just in case I get an important phone call, especially like when I'm not with the kids.
Important phone calls come in a lot.
They used to whenever Dempsey was in school back in the day.
You know, we
They
have
never
a
do anymore.
spot right there where we can put a home line.
Yeah, I feel like we've had this conversation on air on this
we?
podcast before.
Every time I see it, I'm like, man, that'd be cool to put like an old-fashioned phone there.
Like the Roseanne, yes, we go back to. I swear to God, it's not even deja
Long
vu.
cord?
It's yeah, we'd put the actual one there because then I was like, and then I could recreate the Dad's Dead video. I said he's passed away. He's fine.
He's
He
fine
sends his
since
love.
love.
You are not making me do that again.
Oh, shout out
I'm trying to do
to
less
Jackie.
Roseanne in my life because I feel like, you know how they say you manifest and create your own reality and stuff?
Right.
I'm like, the life we live, like the other day, I was like, man, you like all the car stuff and the stupid bullshit just randomly that happens throughout a day. That's like, okay, but I'm like, this could be a TV show. And then I was like, this is fucking Roseanne. Like,
Yeah, all right.
I feel like I got too obsessed for so many years, even before I met you, of like, I love Roseanne, Roseanne, Roseanne.
Fine,
and
I
Dan.
get a-
It's like, I got to find a new whatever that I'm like, yeah, that's us that are a
right
lot
there.
like richer or something. Because I'm like,
better off. Have both cars that are newer.
have like they drive really nice cars. I'm like, go on a really kick ass vacation once a year or
Right.
something. Like, I'm not trying to be like elite 1%. I'm just trying to like get out of the Roseanne world
Right.
that I've like. If this is a simulation, I'm gonna turn the Roseanne setting off. I'm gonna quit playing under the Roseanne setting.
Yeah, if we could do
You know
that,
what I'm saying?
that'd be great.
No, we're doing it actively. I'm doing it right now.
Okay, good. Let's do.
I've been working on it. I haven't picked out a new people, but I don't really want to pick a specific
Home Improvement.
person.
They look like they were living pretty good. Fresh Prince of Bel Air. They live pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like I don't care specifically on the people. I just want to. I want to
ER.
get away. ER, like we'll be Dr. Green on ER. He dies of like brain cancer.
Did he?
Or we could be Doug. There's a Doug.
Yeah, there we go.
He
Do
has
that.
twins with Juliana Margulies, and like she doesn't even tell him or something, and then they get back together at the end.
Or we do
So
Richie
these are
Rich.
horrible.
Well, he's got a lot of money. You know.
I don't want to do. Your picks are bad. I don't even want to pick an actual person. I just want to turn off the Roseanne simulation
Let's turn it off.
and live
all
my
right?
real, authentic
Whoever's
life.
in charge of the simulation, would you mind just
I
switching
am.
it up? We lived a pretty
No, we
long
are each
life
in
in that.
charge of our own simulation, so we've got to mentally.
well. If we're saying it, but somebody's got to hit the switch. You know, so there has to be
It's
somebody.
me and my
involved.
brain. Just pretend you did too, because otherwise,
All right, just did it.
fake it till you make it.
Just did it.
That's it.
Feels
That's
good.
manifesting 101, folks.
We're
Join me
doing
tomorrow.
things. Manifesting stuff. What's the plan this weekend? I can tell you what the plan is this weekend. Sunday is the very first Premier League game for Chelsea. 8 a.m. Crystal Palace takes on the mighty Chelsea Blues. And it's going to be a fun year this year. I think we're going to compete for a league title. We're in Champions League. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. We have a really good team. I'm really excited. Really, really excited. So,
I'm happy for you.
yeah, I'm
I
really happy
really
that it
am.
started. So, Sunday, 8 a.m. Then next game is Friday. And then after that, there's like 9 Saturday games in a row. It's so stupid. Like, I can watch
Well, they play on the
every
same schedule
third-
as your daughter, so that's good.
that too. Like, I'm talking about work-wise, but
I know, but I mean, as far as game schedule, like you'll know Chelsea's.
yeah,
You'll be
I
like,
will.
"When's
I do
Millie
because
playing?"
I'm assuming most of all the Saturday games are games that like where I will, I'm at work. Like I'm not gonna be able to make like the 10 o'clock games. So, like I'm not gonna be able to make those, obviously.
Talking about Millie.
Yeah.
Her first game's at 11:30 in Collinsville.
Okay. Well, I get off at 11:30, so like I could.
You just turn left after you come out of work.
Right. Meaning I'm not gonna be there at the beginning of the game. I'm still gonna be able to make the game, but like I'm not gonna be able to make. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You can't help coach, is what you're saying for that.
Never said no. Yeah.
Remember how you said that the other day? You were like, I would help.
Well, yeah.
Whatever.
If I could be there 100% of the time, yeah, that's definitely why I can't. I don't want to say like, hey, I can help out coach, and then like, all right, I can be at like 3 games, on
Right.
time.
Right.
Like,
Well,
like
that's what
that's
I
not
meant.
really
I thought-
helping me. But
That's what I thought you were talking about.
yeah, whatever.
Awkward.
Yeah, right. But anyways, other than that, Sunday Chelsea play. I'm really excited. Obviously, I've just been talking about it for the last 45 seconds.
I was gonna say not that long.
Yeah, you thought I was gonna say minutes.
Nah.
But yeah, that's it. Then we're going to the Brick, right? Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another video or food review kind of
A
thing.
lot of people
It's
were
kind of
like,
practice.
"That was cute of Millie."
Yeah, that was hers. That was I can try and do one or it's both. That way I can give her another one, and then, it's a fun place to do that because I like the food
Yeah.
and it's local. Yeah, no,
Eat local, shop local.
all that stuff. It's gonna be 80s next week. From what I'm seeing on the forecast, so I'm very excited about that.
Not Monday.
I know. Yeah, it's hot.
Monday's like
weekend.
96.
And then Monday, and then I think Tuesday or Wednesday is when it breaks. But I know we're going to have another hot stretch, which sucks, but I feel like those are less. Like we're only having maybe one or two more of those. And then the perfect time of the year, fall,
It's
is
fall,
here.
y'all.
Fall will be here, and I'll be very happy
fall,
because
y'all.
all them bugs will go back to hell. We can open windows, turn the AC off.
Yeah, the baby's cranking.
When it's cold, you just get a blanket, I'm so excited. And then I don't mind winter. I don't mind it. I don't mind winter.
Really, as long as it's not icy snow driving far.
Ice, right. When it's dangerous to drive, yes, that sucks. But aside from that, there's no bugs. It's peaceful out. Not less, less people are out.
I mean, I feel like when it's like painfully cold, it's the same as when it's like brutally hot. It's like,
yeah,
it
the
hurts
extremes.
to be outside.
The
but,
extremes,
like,
yes. But like, you just don't go outside when it's cold like that.
it's like
Same with
30
inside.
degrees. It's like big deal. Wear a winter coat.
Right.
It's okay.
I know the cat don't like whenever it's winter. The cat right over there sitting in her gaming chair. She loves it.
She does a thing.
Anyway, so yeah, that's our weekend. Yeah. I don't have
I don't have any.
anything else. That's why I was trying to extend the episode a little bit, talking about our weekend. I was thinking that maybe you would.
Well, typically I would like. Well,
Yeah,
remember
this
when
is what I'm
Marlena
gonna
was
do.
possessed on Days of Our Lives? Like I would throw something so random, but I'm like,
I don't have anything.
I'm good. Like
It's been a while. It's been a while, but we're back. We're on 19. We got to do something special for episode 20.
Yeah.
Maybe actually a video. I think
well,
20's
that
got to be a
yeah,
video.
you wanted to film, and I saw myself on camera. And I was like, nah, I'm good. So I feel like I'll be a little more prepared next time.
20 will be special. We'll be, let's
We'll be popping champagne.
popping champagne, popping bobs.
Hey, shout out to Hit and Run. I went in there yesterday, and one of my friends was like, "Will you take a selfie with me for Facebook?" And I was like,
She worked there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like not just a random girl on Facebook, like an employee asked me that. And I was like, yeah. And she was like holding like a 6-pack of Truly or something. And I just posed with it. And then I'm like, that's so ridiculous. Because like, I don't even drink really. But
Shout out to Truly.
when Hit and Run is like, do you want to be on our Facebook page? The
Yeah.
answer is absolutely every time. And so anyway, I think we're only like one step away from our Hit and Run sponsorship for K&D Society.
Shout out to Hit and Run.
I mean, I've got the merch. I'm on the
cups
website.
the cups I mean, there's one in the background right there. I have one over there. So yeah,
I go
usually
there.
has a cup here whenever we're recording. So shout out to Hit and Run.
They're my,
I mean,
love y'all. That's
guys have good soda.
probably. I mean, everybody knows. If I gave that up, when I'm really making changes in my life, you'll know I'm like, yeah, I don't really go to Hit and Run anymore. Because if I wanted to save some money, I would quit going there. I mean, it's like $2 every time, so you're looking at about $15 a week on sodas. But man, that humdinger make me feel cool.
It makes you feel good with a little shot of cherry.
The squirt of cherry is what really gets me. Diet Pepsi with a squirt of cherry. Yeah. Me and Meredith always talk about too, like, I don't want a can of Diet Pepsi. I want to pour it in a cup with ice in it. I want to drink it on ice at home in my cup.
Shout out to Diet Pepsi.
Just how I want it. It's how I like it like that.
She likes a Diet Pepsi.
It like that.
So yeah, that's stuff. I don't know.
Well, go ahead and do your shout outs. Use Cash. Cash is king.
I don't. I almost forgot that. Like you just.
I shouldn't have
reminded
said
me
it,
of
and
that.
we just ended it like that. And then
I'd have
people
been
would be
like,
like,
"Oh shit, I didn't say."
people will be like, that was something special. You didn't sit there and like, hey, well, can I do it for you?
Yeah, go ahead. See
What-
if you can do it. Recite the whole thing.
What you need to do
Hmm.
is listen to a band out of St. Louis called the Uppers.
The
They
Uppers.
are really. I'm not just saying this because like my friend's the drummer and stuff. He's a
Travis
Balto
Schaefer.
boy, Travis
Travis Schaefer.
Schaefer. I known him
He
since
plays
I
the
was
drums. Kindergarten.
kindergarten, so like it's deep roots. But like I would listen to them if I didn't even like know them. They are a
The
great
Uppers.
band.
Great band out of St. Louis.
Really, really great band. I like to support local bands.
Local
so
bands out of
if
St.
you're looking
Louis.
to do that, check out the Uppers.
The Uppers.
You also want to support a Bethalto boy.
Bethalto.
Check out AK
Aaron Kellum.
Aaron Kellum music. He dropped some new stuff. It's real good. We gotta support him. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
That-
everybody now.
That's literally you.
Yeah.
And then you say something like I would say, like say something so random that's in your brain that you're like, why would I? Not something like something so off the wall.
Oh, you should open doors for people. You forgot that. Damn.
That was my only thing. I wanted
You
to
should
come
open
in-
doors for people.
I wanted
It's
you to
the
come
right
in
thing to
hot with a random
do.
fact, like, hey, did you know the guy from What Would You Do and Double Dare had OCD so bad that he would like straighten the fringe on his carpet? Like it was so
Mark
bad.
Summers?
Yes, I watched a documentary on it.
Yeah.
Like here I said, okay, I
Do
said,
you know that
and so I
his-
said it.
Do you know that his great grandparents were actually both of them? The
See,
grandfather,
but this isn't even true.
the grandfather and the grandmother both were in the Confederate Army whenever during the Civil War, and
His grandma was in the
grandma
army.
was a general.
Okay,
Grandma
see,
was a gen.
this-
She slaughtered
Here's the dip.
like
Stop
an
for a sec.
entire village with two other
Close your
guys
eyes and fall
horseback.
asleep.
She
Stop telling
stayed.
these dreams
They
to
she
me.
dodged arrows and all kinds of things. Went
Sometimes-
into a village and murdered everyone.
I feel like you
Like,
discredit
Mark
my
Summers' grandma was in the
you
Confederate
discredit
Army.
my real factual
I
statement.
think allegedly. I don't know if
by
that's
saying
true or not.
something
I read that on the
so
internet. It's allegedly.
long, dumb, off the wall, like racist or something.
It's not right. I read it on the internet.